Hello, boys and girls. How are you? Oh, it is probably going to be a slow chat day. I got a lot to do. Let's get you shared out so I can actually open you Discord. Videos and streams. Send. Hey, Sammy. CC. I turned off the volume. Is it? Hey, Alex. Shane. About time you make it over here, man. Get you all modded up. Hey, Stubbs. I got something for you, but it's not going to come till later. Hey, Lori. Dave-O. All right. Into all messages, so I make sure I don't miss nothing importante. Dude, I am sweaty as hell, man. Hey, Tommy. Let's see. Peplin, Lori. I think I'm okay. So, I am finally getting around to unboxing this haul. Laptop camera that got smashed is up there. Camera that got drowned is right here. So, this should be fun. Hey, Mal. So here we have some Daisy's rice fish. And it's going to take me a little while to get my bearings on this. Yeah. All right. So, yep, they're not showing through the bag very well. There we go. Daisy rice fish from Cheryl. Oh God, no, I didn't put anything away yet, dude. Everything's still swimming. We good. We good. So far, everything's still swimming. So, quarantine-wise, Cheryl's fish, Mike and Curtis's fish are going to go together, which would be the longfin green dragons from Mike and Curtis. The Daisy's rice fish and gold laser Corys are all going to go in the same tank. I am a lot tighter on tank space and got a lot more than I anticipated. Hey, Eric. So we shall start this. All right. Then these are gold lasers. And we can kind of vaguely see them. Maybe we get all the way up here. Yeah, vaguely. So this camera halfway survived the drowning. If you get really close, you can see, but it doesn't focus very well far away anymore. Cheryl. Maybe we can take a look through the top of the bag. See if we can't drown that camera again. I was getting set up to do an egg watch again with some rams because they laid the same day the power went out. But I dropped the damn camera in the tank when the power went out. It looks like Curtis is on the road again. All right. Here we go. We got some gold lasers down there. All right, so most fish I do not plop and drop. Especially knowing that I have such different water than the vast majority of everybody else. So I will show you my little siphon dealie. Oh, you gotta get down. Yeah, there you go. All right. These are the long fin green dragons. Hey, booger. Get your butt down there. And we'll look from the top. I don't know how much of the chat I'm going to end up missing. I'll try to keep up, but I got a lot of fish to put away, so fall behind. My apologies. All right. All right. Let's see if we can't go and sue. There. And maybe if I zoom out. Zoom out. There's a zoom out. And can we zoom in? Yeah. So this is supposed to be a macro lens, just so you know. It is a pile of shit camera. Why I used cell phone. And you will be better off. Zoom back out. I want you everybody at least if we can't see the details. So right here is where they're gonna go. There are orange Venezuelans in here, just a few. This is my little setup for doing a drip acclimation, which isn't a drip, it's a 1/4 inch flow through at full volume. Usually enough to double the water. And I call her good at that. And it's also partially my water change because I'll refill it up when I'm done. So each one of the tanks that gets fish will get a fresh, approximately 50% water change probably. So that'll be 50-50 then. All right, you're too far away. Yeah, ain't happening. I have the kind of water that's like falls direct from the sky almost. So everybody else's is harder than mine. No matter what, it's harder. Not a whole lot to do to get around that. I didn't copy a link, so I can't share it. But I did get some goldfish stubs. So I got, what are they called? The, oh shit, I said it this morning, damn it. They're Shabumpkin. They are the Bristols. Bristol Shabumpkin Longfin from a breeder out of Illinois. And I got a Bristol Comet Longfin. It's freaking super ridiculous red, pretty. Hey, Jim. And then I got 2 orange and black telescoping butterflies. Yeah, that should be right. They're like a black more, but orange. And super pretty. I've been trying to get one of those for a while. Finally scored. So now we wait. Hey, Jody. I am not doing your fish. Your fish are... Where are your fish? They're in here somewhere. I know they are. Oh, yeah, one of those boxes over there. So, the big box on the bottom there, that is discus, and one bag is wrong. It's got Corys in it. I don't know what kind of Corys, so I have to figure them out. I don't know. He's on the Quad City swap page. I gotta find him because I want to get a hold of him to get some more from him later. They were really expensive. Well, no. In comparison to another lady there, they were very cheap. But for me, they were expensive compared to what I'm used to seeing Comets and Black Moors and that kind of stuff go for. So they were higher end things for me, at least. You know, they might be lower end for other people, but you're paying like $60 for a goldfish. That seems like a lot to me. But they were pretty, so. And the Comet is a male. I know that. The two Bristols, I believe one was a female, one was a male. I'm not confident. I might be misremembering that. They might both be females. Hey, Christine. Timing was good. You actually finished before I was ready. By a lot. Once we get all these guys put in place, I will freeze up on the camera. Or at least on my computer. There we go. I'm moving again. I will try to do a walkthrough and show the fish a little bit better. So, if you guys want to know what I got, try to keep track while I'm putting them away because I don't fucking remember. A lot of fish. There are some that some people are really going to want, though. And I'm getting really leggy. On the computer, I'm stuck. Yeah, on the phone, I'm stuck now, too. This storm is probably playing into my reception because we're getting hammered with snow again. All right. So far, all of the fish fan fish are still alive that I've seen. I haven't opened the guppy bag yet, so I didn't look at that one yet, but I did take a peek at the blue cars. Even the two that jumped out and dried out on the floor are still swimming in a damn bucket. They're definitely jerkfish. Shale raises jerkfish. Have you heard from Whip to see if his jumped out of the bucket or not? Hey, Swiffle. I do believe I have a little bit of something that everybody would like, except for, I guess, even library people, because I got the guppies. So I've got a wide variety. Don't worry, Cheryl. I know that's Ryan's personality that rubbed off on the fish, not yours. Yeah, no, you don't. I hear it all the time, Eric. You definitely don't want my shoes. I seen that he was on, hey, Nancy. He was on Fish Cord, looking to see how everybody made it. At the time, I hadn't heard from Sarah or Shane yet. Curtis, I think I had heard from because he was on the road already. A 100%. Just like Pappy Ryan, I would assume. I'm stay away from the damn fish tanks. is rubbing off on them. All right. And so far, when I looked, everybody still looks okay from the power outages and stuff. Some of them are still grumpy. I need to do some glass cleaning and a couple more water changes yet. There's a few of them that are not pretty, for sure. Yeah, I seen the note. I haven't done that. All right, so get a bucket. And this bucket is sandy, dirty bucket, but we aren't going to actually put the fish in there, so we'll be okay. Probably raise the damn cam or the computer up just in case I start splashing. We'll grab a couple spools. Brandon, Lisa. Go a little bit higher. Hopefully I'll disconnect the damn camera. Try to get it out of splash range, hopefully. Balancing. We are balancing. I tip her this way a little bit. Foods. All right. Net. Bucket. All right, this is gonna be a little bit harder to do up here, but I will try. All right, squirm out of there. Still squirming. Keep squirming. There you go. That's everybody. All right, then they are going right up here. Zoom. And they look like happy campers. All right. Dump this one. Perfect. Enough space to keep the computer safe. All right, Jody's fish are not you. Not you. Where does I put Jody's fish? Not be any of you. Not you. I don't know where I put Jody's fish. No. I don't believe I put them in with the discus. Maybe I did. Huh. These are all the goldfish. This is another quarteries. These are not. Oh, you are. You are Jody's fish. You did a lot of work for guppies, Jody. I would have thought that they would have come in one big bag. All right. So again, we'll probably have to get a look from above. Because I'm sure that this camera's being a jerk. Yeah. We'll get them in the bucket. Get a look from above. Get a little angle out of the bucket. Yeah, funk. Very nicely packaged, Jody. Oh, I still got a couple more Cheryl's fish to put away too yet. The jerks. They are not getting acclimated though. They're getting plop and drop. I think if they only had a half an inch of water, bottom of a 5-gallon bucket, they could still jump out. She has. She did a really good job on her sealer. For like shipping long distance, it's a little heavy on the water side, but otherwise it's perfect. I've definitely received a lot worse off packages by a long shot. Now, are you still out there, Jody? Yeah. Are these a specific line or are they assorted? Okay, you got a regular OT on this? Okay. It probably makes up for the differential then, because they're not getting a mixed gas at that point. All right. Got enough water in there. You guys can watch now. And like Sue. And yeah, it's pretty close. Watch me shoot it off the edge. I stopped like maybe somewhere between half an hour and an hour into our drive, and I finally ate on Sunday. Try this. Why will we not zoom? There. That works. Yeah. Apparently you weren't, Brandon. I think it was because she was afraid that you were going to be bare bottom the whole time and she just didn't want to have to look at you. Yeah. Yep, I just put the green dragons up in the last batch. They're in with Cheryl's Daisy Rice Fish, my orange Venezuelan babies, and Cheryl's gold lasers. Zoom. This one I'm gonna have to put on for the floor to do. These guys are gonna go in with my last Bloody Mary Hill Stream. It is wasting a tank. I really probably should have brought that with and sent it with Jody. When I get all finished up, whenever the hell that is, I will go tank the tank and show the fish in the tanks. I might invite myself and use my cell phone so I can get a zooming action. That will probably turn out the best. All right, now let's go. Just the idea for now. Which one is this one? Video capture. This one? Yeah, that's the one. All right. So we're gonna go down on the floor here. You guys can't really see much, but it's a lower tank, so we will go here. And we will about double our water. Then the transition shouldn't be so rough on them since I don't do anything to my tap water anymore. It's just pure. All right, now I'll show you guys some jerks. And we'll get this turned back on. All right, so this is a vibrator. I had the lid open at the hotel. The filter was still in its place. It's not anymore. And this is a seasoned filter that I brought from the fish room. But just having the lid open, the filter in its place, they were sitting there jumping, and I thought they were eating the duckweed. As well, there really isn't any duckweed left. And we went to go grab something for Jill to get for breakfast, and I needed a lighter. And these little bastards jumped out of the freaking bucket. No, not a problem, Peplin. Jill had to pull that one off because I overspent a lot. All right, now I have a smaller net somewhere. Where did I put that bugger? Like I just had it before I fired up the stream. It's one that I don't normally use. Huh. I put it somewhere. That's for damn sure. That's the big one. All right. Looks like we'll be doing large shrimp net. So the other one's not going to fit in this bucket. All right, jerks. So in a damn net. There you go. Good little fishy. All right. And they are going into 125 right away. Might as well pull some of this out. I can go up here. I think that's good for now. You guys really both want to go in there at the same time. Yeah, so be it. Ready? So even getting them out of the 5-gallon bucket, they did swim right into the damn net. So all right, we'll see if the other fish get along with them or not. I think the peacock wants to mate with it. Or the parrotfish. That is funny. All right, now we close this one. I closed it before. Hey, Lance Henry. Yeah, she's tried. Fortunately, I keep my fish room too warm for her comfort level. One day maybe, but not yet. All right, let's get this guy drained out. I'm pretty sure he pop off of here some damn how. I don't know how. Oh yeah. All right, now I do have some fish that I'm pretty confident came from people that imported and didn't raise them. Boss Aquatics is one of them. I got Rummy Nose from him, and I got Cardinal Tentris from a little old man that was by Foxy and Pepland. Those guys are going to QT in the same tank. I think that's going to be the tank that's right next to the daisies. Because I have a feeling I'm going to have to medicate those guys. I really do. Unfortunate, but yippers. All right, let's see if they will just win the damn net. So are the Akaras smart for swimming in the net? Or stupid? Because the guppies don't want to. But not being miserable, so that's good. Except for this one. And this one. She got a lot of purple to her. All right. Hello, Lady Foxy. Tim. What's up? All right. Next. I believe we're going to do the Cardinals, of which are all still swimming. And the guy did say that he imported them. So he didn't try to play it off like he didn't. He also said this was the first time in years that a batch lasted from that importer. So, we'll see. It was 20 Cardinals for 35 bucks. So, I think locally they sell for 10 bucks each. That's reasonable enough for me. And I will be spawning these little guys. Oh, you even sent snails. So we had them for a while. All right. Stuffing food. All right. We'll find boss's rummy noses. Was it? Oop. They're not doing so good. There's 2 floaters. Three floaters. Yeah, luckily the Cardinals sell for about $10 each. Neon sell for, I think, 6 or something like that. All right. We'll see if they're faking or if they're truly dead. Definitely not cool over there, Mr. Boss. What am I looking for? I am looking for that. Which camera? I've been shutting it on and off. That way I can get a full screen when I'm not showing it, at least. Can't see the fish. Oh, you're probably talking through the bag. Yeah, I probably didn't have it back on when I tried to show them through the bag. Oops. Told y'all I'm not a damn professional YouTuber. But you can see a couple of floaters for sure. I'll give them a couple gallons and then we'll get them out. They don't carry the green neons. Otherwise, I suspect that they'd probably be somewhere between 10 and 15 each. Hey, Garcia. Dude, it's up to you guys to be the real damn YouTubers. I'm just here for shits and giggles. What's this one? We'll go close this and drag this one. Yeah, key on that. Whee! It's hard to do one-handed. There. You see my fugly, sweaty mug. Boss. I don't think I'll be doing much spawning with those rummy nose. Throw them out for a little while and then yeah, I don't think they're going in 125 because those pike will have a field day with them. Yeah. Eventually I need to spawn some green neons too. Need to get some emperors again. I want to work with the emperors. Then there's a couple of them that I'm looking for Jeremy with aquarium domain. One's a penguin. I don't remember the other ones. Serpe is one of them. I already have some of those, but I want to beef up the colony. Dude, this was the only day I took off originally. Because I knew it was gonna suck if we were getting home around 10 o'clock. I do Garcia, but I don't have anything listed on it yet. It's more just people search it and then they can find the Facebook tab to get a hold of me, or leave my email and phone number and that kind of shit's on there. I'm not good about answering my damn phone either, though. I wait until I get like 7 or 8 voicemails and I listen to all of them, and then I forget what they were and I have to listen to them again after I deleted them, probably. I'm not a good communicator, which is why I like doing the wholesale thing. I do not have interest in shipping wholesale, though. There is absolutely no money in shipping wholesale. Locally, though, a lot of times my 50% is equal to online prices. Not always, but frequent enough. A little more. I'll let the scuds chew on the dead fish for a little while, and I'll scoop them all later. Yeah, for the most part. Hey, Skipper. It really depends though, because like the guppies only get $1 a piece. So I mean, it's hit and miss. Hey, Davis. And I'm sure I missed some people. I apologize. I've been distracted slightly. I'm actually more interested in the Cardinals spawning than I am the rummy nose, but I would like to spawn rummy nose too, because I haven't yet. There's a lot of spawning, or a lot of fish that I'd like to spawn that I haven't yet. Hey, geek. Yeah, all my green dragons are doing good too. They're in there chomping away because there hasn't been a pleco in that tank yet. Or, well, there has been. It's just not in a long time. All right, we should be good there. And we're still wet, so we're okay. All right, we'll hide this camera. And Branton, it is up to you to remind me to turn that bastard back on. If you do not, you failed. All right. Hopefully you guys can hear that waterfall. That makes anybody who's borderline gotta pee have to pee even worse. Because I'm evil like that. All right. All right, we'll see who makes it, who don't. I suspect there's gonna be a lot of losses in that batch, though. I actually really wanted to get the Emperors from Boss, and another guy beat me to him. All right, what is next? Jill did get a fish. I'll show you guys that. It's not getting acclimated the same way, but I'll show you. All right, we'll have to wait for me to unlock. There we go. Oh, I'm up here. Okay. It'll be a while before I show you guys this one. It's in a tank. She picked herself out a betta. So I'm gonna set up a 5-gallon out in the living room for her. For now, it needs to have a safe home. I'm not gonna forget about it. We got one more bag in here. In this bag. Ah, shoot. More rummy nose. That single one's gonna get a flop and drop. Because A's not good. Ooh, wow. I wonder what the hell they bagged these on. All right. You gonna live or not? That is on you guys. That was one rank bag. All right. The Raminos. I know that even locally, if I get them, they don't do very well. We got nobody in here. Jill's bed is in here. I'll set Jill's bed out in the hallway. Actually, I'll put Jill's bed in a container. Can I use that one? Yeah, I can use that one. Actually, I got that tank right there. You can go in there and eat some scuds for the time being. Because that is all that's in there. And I wouldn't mind them eating some of those scuds. Oh, fuck. All right, net went to here. All right. Gentle drop. I can hang out in the 2.5 for a little while. It's kind of got like a peach around the outer fins. Pretty little better. All right, what am I after next? Next box. Look at it. We have Rams. Get all the Rams out of the way. All right, the Rams were super cheap, so I got them. These guys are all going to QT in the same tank. Pair off or not. And then they'll get separated out from there or moved into a community tank. We're holding probably separate community tanks, so keep the females and the males separate from each other for a bit. All right, first one's going in is gold. Where are we at here? That one. We got 3 golds. I do already have some golds. So, as long as one of these guys is a male, I'll be happy as hell. Alright, and here we got 3 electric blues. They're all still swimming. Oh, not this one. Alright, these are electric blues. Hopefully I'll end up with a mix. Yeah, they're hit and miss for me. They're Swiffle. Some of them do good and some of them are really just a weak line and they die off on me. Usually I only get one out of a group to survive. Long term at least. And that's for the better because I don't want weak fish. I pop that one. Alright. These are labeled as pitch black rams. We'll see how they actually look when they get comfortable and color up. Hey, Joe. Alright. Oh. It looked dark in the white bucket, but I don't think it's gonna stay like that. Probably end up growing out to be blue blacks like usual. Been a long time since I've had any true midnights. Because they tend to murder each other off and not do good for the suppliers. Alright, next tank. We're going this one over. Alright. I suppose I should get you all fixed up there, eh, Joe? There. Should be all better now. Not a problem. It's just easier for me to give everybody one. Hey, did Mike Flatbed Mike ever make it to the swamp? Or did he have something come up? Yeah, I like the electric blues. I like the blacks. I like the regular blues. I like the golds. I like grams. I do. And my baby survived in the 60s was really good. I think somewhere between 76 and 78 tanks. I got 77 plus a fishbowl. And the fishbowl is still one of my favorites. Fishbowl is my swamp bowl. If it wasn't for the fact that I just dumped a bunch of Daphne eggs in it, probably take that out for the betta. It is a very cool non-filter, super clean running tank. I don't know. I think I'm just being in good stable water, and I didn't open the door. I lost a few fry because of them being too young and not eating, but I don't believe that there was any losses from the cold. I didn't see any outbreaks from the cold. It's just, yeah, patience, which sucks. It's hard to have. Yeah, so I try not to get too carried away with pulling fish because I know my limitations on raising them. If I can get the parents to raise them, I try to, because usually you only end up with, say, probably somewhere between 25 and 50% survival, and that's a lot easier number to handle. And they're also the stronger, hardier ones, because they kind of just do all the culling for you. And then when they get to the point where it looks like the girl is ready to drop again, then you swap her to another tank. And depending on how that last batch sells, you pull them and move them to another tank. If it's not selling, you leave them in there and let them kill the fry and start the cycle over. Yeah, I got some new angels coming up here too. Finally got a decent looking koi. It's gonna take them a little while to color in, but I think they're gonna be good. There was a seal point there that I wanted to get, but somebody else beat me to it, which I'm okay with because I ended up getting the black rams instead first, which they would have been gone in a heartbeat. The pair of rams was $20 for 2 black grams, I believe it was. That's freaking stupid. No, I'm sorry. Pitch black, $40. Locally, they sell for 35 to 50 each. So, yeah, I'm okay with 2 for 40. I don't even think I can get that online when they're available. Especially once you figure in the shipping. Nice. Hey, Mike. We are doing a little unboxing, kinda. Acclamations from the fish swap. And my microphone's not picking it up well enough. I should probably turn down the sensitivity so that we can hear the water dripping in. Hey, Candy. Thanks for stopping in. Oop, wrong button. There. Yeah, I had quail angels once, but they just weren't what I wanted, so I didn't pull any of the fry. Thanks for stopping in, Joe. They potentially could have been good pairings. They were just a high white, and I want a very high coverage orange and black with as little white as I can, and then I can work the rest of it out over time. Hopefully. It just means I have to hold fry back longer than I'd like to. Okay, number 5. All right, we can close this guy out. Turn you off. There. All right. Yeah. I'm trying to be mindful of the cameras. I'm not so good at it. Is it done plopping out of there? Nope. One more to go. There you go. All right. Good girl there. All right. Get up in here and eat some shrimp and squids. Good little fish. Cardinals are starting to color up pretty good. Not yet, not yet. I will work on that number 5. It probably won't be I Speak though. It'll probably be apostrophe Dirt or Dirty Jeff, something along those lines. You can or can't. That's funny. All right, what do we have here? These guys running out of tanks. All right, so I did something stupid. So I'm gonna have to look these guys up later. I bought these from Mr. Feed the Fish. I forgot to take a picture of the damn name. They are an Apisto. They are gorgeous blue. I cannot remember the name for the life of me. So I'm going to have to get a hold of him and find out what the hell they are. Hey, Sarah. What we got going on here? Are they all tied together? Nope. Alright, so here we got a female. I think it's 2 trios. Turn you on over here. Hey, Flatbed. I didn't get a chance to watch what you shared me. Alright, now I'm gonna have to get this tipped because that's not gonna be enough. This. Alright, use one of these guys. Alright. That should be good to get you started. Alright, one little girl with Apisto. Hey, Jorge. Would be number 2 little girl with Apisto. I really wish I would have took a picture of that. I'm gonna have to message him. I know I can figure it out once I get colored up, but these guys are like they're almost an electric blue when they're on fire. All right, first boy. Garbage. I'll leave you tilted. Maybe. It's not a Borelli. It looks very similar to my Flame Igazzi. Hey, Kyle. I know I've seen the name before and I've seen them offered at other places. I just cannot for the life of me think of it. And I seen writing on the bag, so I had assumed that he had it marked on the damn bag. But with these, my Fire Reds and the Inca 50s, I'll have a decent variety of pretty Apistos, not the ugly Cacatoides. The Incas actually have a kind of a Cacatoides look to them, but they got a better coloring. Really don't like the plain body on the Cacatoides and the yeah, they just, the fins are nice when they're colored up, but someone else just came in. Hey, Don. Pretty sure Misa was here already. And Jenna's here. Hey, Jenna. Alright, let's get these guys flowing some water. I got a lot of fish, Jenna, so I might end up going over Steven. But it's okay. Everybody can come back later when they want to. Or another day. I am okay with that. I just gotta get these guys put away. I waited too long already. Wrong take. So move you over to here. There we go. That's better. There we go. Bump that camera. Oop, yeah, that's not cool. Twist to my line or something. There we go. Ah, it'll stay. I'm not. Definitely a good swap though. I do recommend that anybody that can get to it reasonably close does. That new location that they got was really nice. Yeah, it was a good meat. Very expensive meat. Extremely expensive meat. Hopefully one day I can go down there and make a decent killing like everybody that I bought from did. I think we're getting a little more leveled out. There we go. Kind of interesting. They're actually semi-grouping off to how they already were. Probably have to pop a couple caves up in that tank just to make sure they don't get too angry with each other. The blue cars took really good arrow. Looks like they're really comfortable already. Could probably use like 2 or 3 more silver dollars though. Now that I've added more fish, he looks lonely. Used to getting or kind of school around with the angels and stuff. I don't think the pike like the Akara though. I'm trying to teach him who the tank boss is, at least for now. I think eventually the Akara will kick their butt though. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be ready for October. We'll see, maybe. I know I'll have some. I should have some rams by then. I'm not sure about anybody else though. The Angels would, if I get a good healthy batch that actually survives all the way through, then those would be ready about then too. Pistos, these ones maybe. The Incas and the Fire Reds still got some more growing out before they spawn again. Rainbows, hopefully. I think those guys would be ready if I got a good batch of eggs recently or soon. Yeah, next year I do hope to be able to vend a couple. Yeah, that ain't happening there, Brandon. I like the other hotel more. It was quiet. The ritzy people can have the swimming pool. And the shoddy craftsmanship. Or Willow. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure out what I got left for fish. I'm getting low on tanks. Got Corey's. Got a lot of angels. Maybe a lot of those are just angels. That should be good for now. Alright. He's gonna swim in a net for me. Look at that. Not quite as willing as the blue cars, but I'll take it. There we go. Good fishies. Yeah, those black rams really look like they're gonna be blue blacks. They're really heavy blue. Definitely not looking midnight. All right. Stumper water. Hey, Andrew. All right. Thanks for stopping in, Dennis. All right, what's going to be next? This bag is empty. This bag is angels. They're already starting to get better color than they had when they were up on the rack. I think these guys are going to be gorgeous when they color up all the way. Really do. All right, let's get us some angels in that bag. Still out there, Mr. Funk? The other one was really nice, Surf Up one. I did like it. The rooms were really big, especially for what you were paying. We only got a queen, so I'm assuming that the queen with a, or the king with a spare queen is even more massive. Stuck to my thumb. My thumb is too big for my scissors. Let's get a prop up under there. This first batch is not going to be very happy. All right, we'll give these guys a couple days to get colored up too. And we'll show them again. Oop, you're stuck. Get out of the bag. There we go. Oh. Let's get you turned back on over here. They don't like the lack of water. We'll get them some more here shortly. I'm not really a veil person, so hopefully I can get them to spawn with some short fins. Yeah, I should be able to. This one's got short fins. No, they did not have breakfast at my hotel. You could get breakfast in bed, though, which was, I don't know what they bring you. I mean, they had stuff like Chef Boyardee and instant mac and cheese down at the desk, but they had coffee down there. There's good coffee. All right. Getting kind of far away from my call here. All right, we got I think I'm gonna do gold lasers on this side, or not gold, the red. What time we got? 3 o'clock. Yeah. So a lot more to go. Now, I would be okay with that. They're Evelyn, Jill, on the other hand, she would not accept that. I think they had some other stuff, but that's what I remember seeing is the mac and cheese and the like Chef Boyardee ravioli stuff. But I'm not that kind of person anyway. I usually just have coffee and that's it for my breakfast normally. If I was super concerned about it, I would just take donuts with me or cinnamon rolls or something like that. I don't know if you can do that. So the host of the expo is the one that's in charge for unlocking that door. And from what I seen, everybody was hauling their stuff out to the car and driving it around anyway. So I don't know if they just didn't know about the door, or if he actually didn't have it open. I didn't ask because I didn't have anything to take over there except for that battery, and that was already in a car, so I just drove it around. Yeah, but that's kind of up to him because it's his event. So, I mean, you could chat with him about it and make sure he does it. Personally, I feel that it's important, but you know, who am I? I'm pretty sure I'll be able to make some pretty fish out of these guys. Well, the hall gets opened when the host decides that it gets to get opened. Whoever is renting the expo itself. Yeah, there definitely is. It was a nice setup. Yeah, this way, Foxy. The next event, you're going to be even more swamped, aren't you? I found that little net I was looking for earlier. Booger. All right. See if they will play in this little net too. Or if I got to put them in a bacon. Oh, don't be a jerk. And this is the one. You guys better not fight to the damn death. Let me separate you. We should save that last upper tank for these guys. I don't think the pistols are gonna play nice for long. Because it already looks like the girls want to make a nest. There you go. Give these guys a couple days to settle in and get all colored up. Show them off again. Yeah, it is good exposure. Did you guys end up giving out all my stickers? Look like most of them are gone. I forgot to grab more. Yeah, the carrot cake was awesome. It is very, very good. I would have happily brought that pan home with me. Cool beans. Was it people we know or new random people we never seen or kids? Come on. That one's blushing. That's unfortunate. When she paired these guys up, she paired them up right. She put one super smoking hot one with one okay one. Oh, come on, you little booger. Well, you can slow down here. Mm. Gonna make me empty your damn tank? There we go. All right, so next is gonna be the red lasers. Unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to share that one like that. Well, maybe. I can move the camera, I suppose. Yeah, we'll move the camera. Should have a long enough cord on it. Kyle. We're going over here. Close that one. All right. Dump this. Oh, yeah. Oh, I got some barbs yet, too. Damn it. I forgot about the barbs. We'll do those first. All right, these are glass barbs. Uh, um, Bugger. Yeah. Lasers will just have to go on the other side, and the pistols will have to play nice for a while. I do have a ram tank that's going into so much water in there. The ram tank is going to go to community. Need to move my whatchamacallit rams to the goldfish tank. The Oblivions. And I'll put the Germans down with the barbs. Actually, no, the Germans will end up going with the discus probably. Yeah, it will take a little bit, but they'll end up going with the discus. The discus are gonna get that 90. So I got some tanks sorting around to do. I'll put a cover on my damn water so I'm not dripping in it. I think she did pretty good. Better than us. That's for darn sure. Definitely better than me. Oop. Oop. Those girls look like they're ready to pop. I'm gonna spawn on a damn quarantine tank. It's okay. Then they can go down in the barb community. Hopefully they polish off all the damn scuds and crap though. Pulled all the mesh out of them. So I didn't get a chance to CO2 nuke them yet. Ran out of time. He bagged them all individually, but he put so much water in them. At least they weren't shipped. Yeah, they should be all 2, 6. Yep. I don't know if I like the look of that. It's possible it might be all females. That would really blow. Definitely have to be having some words with them if that's the case. And at least make them order me some more. We are going. All right, Hitler. Just enough to make it. Yeah. Evil Cheryl. It took me a little bit to pull the trigger on those guys, but I like the guy that was selling them, so. I bought them. Better or worse. We'll see. Hey, Tiffany. Which swap did you go to? That camera sucks. So I believe at some point in time here, I'm going to be updating the Samsung to the 25. When I do that, I'm pretty sure both me and Jill are going to get updated, and then those are going to, the old 22s are going to become my cameras. Is my goal. So I'll have to do all that via Wi-Fi and guests and stuff like that. But even at that, the quality out of those cameras is so much better than these things. And they're 4K cameras, they just suck. Especially after you drop them in water. I'm sure she'll heal up okay there, Brandon. Definitely unfortunate, but hey, night all. We are almost 2 hours into unbagging. I still have 16 bags left to go. These are glass barbs. So they're similar to a rosy barb, but the can't see the scale pattern on them like you can the rosy barb. That was or how it was explained to me, at least. Oh, hey, Jose. Well, Jose, you're in time. I haven't unboxed the discus yet. Next up will be the next batch of Corys. Then probably the goldfish, and then the discus. They have it frequently, Tiffany. This will probably be my only time for this year, because it's just I have too many setbacks financially, and I spent way too much. So next time when I go down, I'm gonna need to take some fish with to sell for sure. So I will probably be vending it the next time I go, and I will have a list of fish before we go that I want to find. Do a quick run through, see if I find them. If I don't, then that's it. I will spend the rest of the time selling. Oops, I lost my little, what should I call it? Scoop it out when I get those guys over there. All right, little net. You guys gonna swim in for me or gonna be jerks? I am. These look like they're all freaking females. All right, we'll just dump you guys. Get rid of this one. Still lit. Like the camera. Might have to special order some of these guys from somebody if these do end up being all females. They're just so plump. Time will tell. All right, now this bucket. We'll get that camera moved so you guys can see. Bring a phone over so I can see. All right, make you short. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need 2 of them done. That's my head. There. That should do. Are we gonna stay stable? Nope. Up on now. Nope. Right here. Yep. I'll make it shorter. And this one. Yep. I think that should be about the same. Spread you out a little bit more. There. Should be a little bit more stable that way. A lot more stable. All right, now we can move the camera back over there. There. It's still empty. Bring the phone so I have a chat. Almost sounded like a snail. I need a prop. All right, we're looking at the bucket. Yep. All right, so these are Red lasers. We got one stuck. Scoocher out. They're a pretty little fish. That's for darn sure. One thing in that tank is shrimp and scuds, so we don't need a little spongy filter. Well, thanks, Tiffany. It's a little bit messy right now, but tanks are a little rough from the power outage yet, and I need to get around to spiffying some stuff up a little bit. Those guys do look good. Hopefully their color stays like that their whole life and not like a Orange Venezuelan. Where'd it go? There. Buggers. You're okay, Jody. Hey, Greg. No more to go on these guys. Get them in their tank. Might find a couple plants for them too. There's some Slosser Tang and duckweed, frog bit. Other crap. I can't think of it. The crap. Freakia. That's it. Freakia. All right. They should be good. Net. See if they behave or if they're naughty. The Reds actually live way up up to their name better than golds or orange. Hmm. Booger. There we go. Why does it look like I'm missing a fish? There's supposed to be 6. Did anybody count 6 in a bucket? I didn't even think to count. I'm only seeing 2 in there now. 1, 2, 3 in a tank. That would stink if I got shorted a damn fish. Because I didn't count the thing before we left. There's an extra one in there and I'm just not seeing it. Oh, bugger. There's absolutely no way that I missed him in the bag. All right. Yeah, there's 6 of them in the bag or in a bucket. Gotta be hiding in there somewhere then. 2, 3, 5. I see 6 or 5 in there. Oh, what the hell? I don't see anybody where they're not supposed to be. That will be a mystery. And one of them was small, but yeah. I still don't see the bastard in there. Hmm. Oh, the CV accidentally flopped into the wrong damn tank. He's not outside the tank. All right, on to the next fish. Yeah, don't treat with anything. Unless they get sick. All right. On to the goldies. And the golds are going to go in with the other golds. Because they're too damn big to go anywhere else. I'm actually going to need to move that. Or maybe not. I think it'll be okay. All right, let me see the bucket. And we got Bristol, Longfin, Pumpkin. A Bristol, Longfin, Shabumpkin. Ooh, he is dead. Very much looks like it, at least. That's about you. You are not. We'll get this butterfly out. Without sharing water. All right. And this one is a Bristol Comet Longfin. All right. If they put boxes. Get some fresh water flowing in there for them. That one is still going. I think he's going to be okay. Think. The other one not. I don't. See if he's still breathing at all or not. The dead one's not dead yet either. But it's rough. Very rough. He's going in a different tank. Getting a resuscitator. If it makes it, I'll show you guys. If it don't, it's dead. But it's breathing now. So that is good. All right, this bucket's gonna fill for a while. That comet's so pretty. The fins on it. Yeah, he's local to you, Tiffany, or I think within an hour of where the swap was at. And he said he has plenty more. Told him I'd get a hold of him because I'm pretty sure I wanted to get a few more from him. But I wanted to test these guys out first. And they definitely need bigger bags. But I'll see if I can't get the other one going. The other one's almost pure orange with black spots on it. Really pretty too in its own right. But this is the black stripe more is the one that I wanted the most. Hey, Benjamin. Appreciate it, Benjamin. Let's see, I'm gonna zoom a little bit, maybe one way or the other, make it a little bit more clear. That way. Lining that thing up from across the room kind of is not the easiest. All right, and I am gonna mostly fill their bucket, at least halfway. And I'm gonna smoke while I do that, and I'll read chat from the other room. This chat is portable. Their bags are very, very fishy smelling, though. That's for darn sure. So was your trip uneventful there, Shane? Stubbs Aquatic is out of Canada, but he's a Shabunkin guy. But there is a local guy to you that I'll have to look up his name. I don't remember it offhand. Yeah, I like my goldfish. If I find his information, I can share it with you somewhere, I think. I know he was posting on that Quad City Fish Swap page. Hey, Sony. I don't think he would want your polar blues, no. I think he's strictly goldfish. Yeah, he had some really good looking goldfish, though. From the comments, Shabunkins, he had some koi there. A lot of butterflies, or the butterfly tails. Yeah. I will save him as well. Nah, it's a different one. The other one's already in a tank, breathing. But we'll see if it comes around or not. I helped get some water across its gills, so it's another butterfly tail. That's good to hear, Shane. Pretty sure Lazarus is a pretty prego female. No, this one's a bicolor. It's got the gold and the black. I've got some Pierline Blackmores too. I've been wanting one of the golden black ones for a while. Hey, Craig. That's good, Mike. All right, I believe Steven should be starting with Wet Your Plants shortly. If you guys want to go hang out with him, I'm okay with that too. All I got left now is once these guys finish up, I got a box of discus and a bag of core raisins in that box that we thought were discus but aren't. You have a good night, Don. Thanks for stopping in. I know I'm gonna keep rolling until I'm done begging or unbegging fish, and then I'll do a walkthrough on them, and that will be the end. After that, I suspect it'll probably take another 45 minutes, maybe an hour. Then I'll have to go pick up my work van because I believe that might be done. Nah, it's all good. Watching fish acclimations isn't exactly exciting. I get that. But for those that are interested, it'll be there. All right, I'm gonna give them a few more minutes filling up, and then where's my other one at? Here we are. Well, the other one's doing better. It's not dead. Well, that's good. Whether or not it'll come back, I don't know. Yeah, you can share a link. That's why everybody's got a wrench. I'm gonna mute you guys for a minute because I gotta listen to a phone call or message. Hey, I see ya. I'm gonna hit this voicemail quick. I'll be right back. It was not work related. See if you guys can listen to it too.
Direct callback number is 888-510-2230.
Do not call that number.
May still be approved for a $42,000 hardship loan. This loan can be used to pay off debt, manage unexpected bills, or cover personal expenses. Bad credit is accepted, and this is a new program for all residents. To get started, please give my direct line a call at 888-510-2230. Again, that number is 888-510-2230. When you call, you'll directly be connected to me, so there is no wait time. If you decide not to proceed with
Gotta
this
love
offer,
scam callers. I thought it was the shop calling to let me know that the van was done. I should probably get home back on the charger because it's not happy. We'll get those guys put away. Yeah. Right? Not a scam. I don't know why, but my work phone gets a lot of scam calls. Right, I'm going to close out this screen because you're not going to be able to see me anyway, so go with the wide view camera. There. Now we'll see how the biscuits are doing. They looked like they were bagged and everything properly last night. They looked okay this morning. All right, let's go, Pugsley. All right, let's go, Mr. Comet. I am really looking forward to pond season this year. That comet's got like a, almost looks like it's got a jelly head. All right. Shaboomkin. Shaboomkin. Well, I do already have a couple of Shaboomkins in here. And a couple of koi. A lot of Blackmore. A lot of Blackmore. All right. Get this dumped. I like Sony. And Asiya. I always want to say Asaya. I really do. All right, I'm pretty sure that he's going to make it. The one that was definitely looking, which was the other butterfly tail. All right, so you guys are all going to go up here. For the time being. That way, if I got to feed them with anything I can. Get a bag in. Yeah, he's still looking good. Ready swimming upright. They don't like the light turning on. Right. These corgis are going to QT with them. Shit. I don't know what the hell kind they are. I hope they're the same value as the damn discus though. Because that's what I paid for them. With my scissors. But they're going to QT with the discus. Because they all came from the same guy. And the guy is one of the guys that Kyle did a fish room tour on. His name's on the box. I'll let you know a little bit here. I gotta find my scissors though. Yeah, I left them on the table. Probably because I didn't want to sit on them. All right. Get you at an angle. Get one more fish in there, so we got some more water. Way over there. All right, we will turn on our other camera again. Hopefully, we'll come into focus. Red turquoise. Marlboro. Supreme Siglet. Christian was the guy that Discus and Corey's came from. You got a quick link to that, Branton. Do you want to drop her? That Discus is angry. There. Now they got enough water to start with. Ooh. CPAC's at the bottom of this damn thing. All right, we got another Marlboro. Not a happy fish, not a happy fish. And here we got another red turquoise. And Jill's the one that picked these ones out. Well, kinda. She picked out the seller. She really liked the colors. You're too little to be dancing like that. Break this rubber band. And this one was another red turquoise. This box is gonna stay put. Looks like it. We better go get rid of those. There's gonna be bad things happening. Hey, Noisy. How's it going, man? All right, what do we got here? This one is not marked. Let's see if we got one that is. Also not marked. Red turquoise. Might have to figure that one out. That's a leopard. Another Marlboro. I don't know what that guy is. There's two of them. One of them get all acclimated and colored up proper. So there's 3 Marlboros, it looks like. 2 leopards. I think one of the reds that I thought was red is actually a leopard. And 2 red turquoise. Here's the 3rd Marlboro. Last Marlboro did not like me catching it. Oh, come on, don't be like that. You're gonna like the water better. Guarantee it. Yeah, sit up. You'll sit up. No, you won't. Bugger. We're gonna bucket over. That's better. All right, we'll get the other red turquoise. No, there's a bio ball on one of these, and I don't know. Actually, in a couple of them, I don't know why. This is the other red turquoise. I don't know. It looks a lot more like a leopard to me. Maybe that's what those orange ones are, is the leopards. And the other ones are just all red turquoise. I know he was talking about leopards. Maybe these are red leopards. With the goofy bio ball. For some reason, I really think those are like a $5 quarry. So I think you already have some of them. They're one of the super stupid, difficult name quarries because there's like 10 of them that look the damn same. This one is a red turquoise. It's got to be like a red leopard. Discus are well enough, snobbed out well enough to be able to get names on them, though. Somebody's got pictures somewhere. All right, one more to go. And we started to drain in the water. We should clean the glass off a little bit better. That's all of that. Get the juices flowing. That is that on that end. Got nothing else in here. Heat packs are not good. Just don't screw up and start a damn fire. Nothing stupid. That box is empty. Get it out of the way. Definitely saving that box though. All right. All right. Unfortunately, that thing's still stupid blurry. I'm assuming Stephen P started. Oop, not that way. There. Down in the corner. Make it smaller. There. That's better. Oh. Yeah. Welcome home, Swiffle. Yeah, I'm going to add that at some point in time, Brandon. With all my audio stuff, I think that's the better option because I don't fare so well with more than one person on with me. Well, actually, with another person at all. um, yeah, I know, Sony. I would probably say Mike Hunt quite a bit. Everybody would be sure to say hi to him. Yeah, it is relaxing. Sometimes. Sometimes not so much. I'm gonna see if I can't script that a little bit cleaner quick. So that way when we get them in there, we can see them. Don't want that spray in there. Don't want that in there. Behave, hose. Bugger. Bump it just a little bit and she jumps out. Stay. I have the wrong torque on it. This blade's working a lot better than my other one did. Did that lock up again? It looks like it. Am I back yet? Oop, I moved my bucket. Uh-huh. Didn't move the camera. Yeah, at some point in time I do. I really want to get the Peruvian line of discus is the next one I want to bring in. I'd like to get some wilds again, but the Peruvian wild is a goal. I suppose I better take care of these bags. Yeah, the discus are pretty uncommon. I've been watching for them for a while. I know that's when I was chatting with the guy I got the red lasers from, his guy that he normally gets his 173s from lost his whatchamacallit license. So he can't import the endangered species fish anymore. Wonder why the camera's getting so all janky. It's locking up and stuff. Their fish are swimming fine. I don't know if it's overheating or something. That camera took a tumble and like shattered into pieces on the inside. And it appeared to be working pretty decent. And now she's being all glitchy, which sucks. Maybe we go like this one, hide. This one, show. Lost the box. Make. Not that one. That's not the one I want to move. This one. And make this full. Make that's full. And we move this one. Overlaps. Okay. At least now it's not getting all janky and locking up. And that's just about a full bucket. Get this wet. All right, one group. Oh, that was a lot of water down my armpit. All right, on to just the Corys. They are not playing nice. One more to go. There we go. All right. I need to cough. That is better. What are you feeding who? Yes, ID's license is what he lost. I'm bad at that. I always forget what that thing is called. Also, kind of thing is a BS thing. We don't need that camera no more. That's not the right camera. That's the camera. I am gonna ditch YouTube on my phone and become my own guest. There's a scent from here. Yeah. StreamYard. Streamlabs. Mm-hmm. Um, all right, where's that? I don't want that. Why are we not popping up on there, eh? Why is it not wanting to let me be a guest? Mm-hmm. Oh, maybe I have to go to the damn collab camera, I bet you. There we go. Is it on now? Nope, not yet. Almost, damn it. Guest has joined. On stream. Alright. I'm gonna pop you guys here for a second. And make this full screen. We'll hide. It's already hidden. Hide this one. And we'll make this one big. Alright. There we go. We are mobile. Alright, so Jill's beta is hiding. That's her new beta there. He's got all kinds of goody little scuds to eat. And this is only his home until I set up a 5-gallon out in the living room for her. And right now I don't have chat on my phone too, so I will check back periodically. Now, where did he go? There he is. So, this is the one that I thought was dead. It is not. Actually doing pretty good. He was hanging out down in the corner, now he's swimming around. Oh, she. Hey. You guys definitely gonna get dizzy. Let's do, maybe if I face it at me. Yeah, that's dizzy. All right. So let's try some cameras. We got this one. Clicker camera is locked. Another zoom something. All properly. All right. So I guess we can't do that one. This one. Now my back. Yeah, there I am. All right. I should shut off the lights quick, eh? I'll get all the lights off. I'll make it a little bit easier. All right, so these are the Daisy Rice fish and the gold lasers from Cheryl. The orange Venezuelans are mine. And looks like the green dragons are already all hiding in the back or something. Oh, there's one right there. That's the green dragon from either Mike or Curtis. I believe it's a mix of each of theirs. All right, next tank. These are the Cardinal Tetras. And they all look to be doing okay. The Rummy Nose, not so much. I'll start pulling those guys out when we get done. Those Cardinals, they look good. Maybe I get lucky and I get 3 surviving Rummy Nose so I can spawn and raise my own damn fish. Alright, remember I'm not by my screen, so I can't really see you guys right now. Alright, this is our gold. Focus. There we go. Gold, black, and electric blue rams. Still pretty young. There's golds and the black. Focus. Let's see electric blues right now. Heading down here. Oh, there's one. Oh, they're all coming forward. They want food. All right, and then here we have the Epistos that I need to figure out the name of. Now, when they're colored up, you kind of see it in the reflection. their sides get a really high, like electric blue sheen to them. Not a complete coverage, but it's close to it. That's the other male there. It's coloring up pretty good. He's almost fully colored up. His tail's a little bit light yet. And we got our females down here. There's 4 females in here somewhere. All right, now we go over to our kois. Put that battery in my pocket or something. All right, these are our kois, and some of them are redder than others, and they're gonna take a little while to get all full of their color. But I think I can work with them. And then here we have our glass barbs. And I really hope there's a damn male in there. I really do. Alright, and that's what we got so far. Oh, and I'm sorry. We'll go back this way and make you all sick again. I almost forgot. These are Jody's guppies. There we can go. I think we can see them now. There. Nice mosaics of some type. I think they're just assorted. I'm really confident of that because I'm seeing some antler traits in some of them. But they will do good. I'm gonna put you back on me so that way I don't make you sick. It's not too sick. All right, what do we have next? Oh, we got the Cheryl. We have some that's the wrong one. Electric blue Akara. And these guys jumped out of the bucket at the hotel. 2 of them on the floor. All dried up. Put them back in the bucket. They're still swimming. Definitely a very damn hardy fish. And I do believe they just spent too much time with Ryan. That's why they're behaving like that. I don't know where the other 2 went to. Oh, there's one hanging out in the corner down there. All right, now we have us some red lasers. You'll see how these guys look when they get all grown up. The bodies do have a pretty good pink on it. Suppose I should put the filter back in the water. There's also some evil shrimp in here. But, yeah. Some of them are showing the red better than others. I don't know how it's showing up on the camera either, but then Corey's are getting this all mucked up for me. But these are the discus. They're getting colored up pretty quick. Oop. You have to restick that guy. But I believe that's a leopard. Might be mistaken. I know that the gentleman says that one of them was a leopard, but some of those just look like or the red turquoise. Maybe not. That might be the leopard there. It's just a tighter pattern on it than the normal red turquoise. This melon. What was it? There's a melon something that has a very similar pattern to that. Once they get full color and stuff, we'll explore the names. Make sure that they survive. I think we'll be okay. They don't look extremely skinny. I mean, that red turquoise there does. pretty skinny. That melon, whatever that is, looks good. The Marlboro Red looks good. It's got to be a leopard. Looks like they're hanging together a little bit. A little on the skinny side, so we'll have to fatten them up. Open, so they got something in there. I'm pretty sure they'll fatten up okay though. Yeah, that's pretty much it. We got baby ram swimming around in here yet. We got nothing going on over here, and they're being really freaking shy. They got pissed at me when I put those cameras on them. We got this pair. I don't think they're on eggs again. Got this group. I'm letting the front go green so they can have some privacy. Got the gold and the blue. They laid just before the power outage, and then the eggs were failed. I'm pretty confident, unless they hatched them and moved them and I didn't know it. But they did. Son of a bitch. So it looks like we got some ram fry back there. I thought we lost them. So apparently the ram eggs survived that 66-degree temp drop that we had for a few days there. But I seen some fry swimming around her. And she's hiding them back there. I have to start feeding the tank a little heavier. And this is some more pistos. These guys had some fry in a pit in a fry grow out tank with a bunch of baby barbs and angels and plecos. And they staved off enough to keep a good dozen or so eggs going. Some more fire reds. This one is Incas. And we got the Killies, the Coolies, who are going nuts trying to make babies. But I'm not set up. Ever since the water or the temp dropped and I came back up, they started going nuts. Then we got some fry growouts. Not very many in the tank, so I gotta pull the adults and move them around again. Pull the fry, move them around. Gonna move the peacocks. I think I'm gonna put the peacocks right here so I can watch the caves. A little bit easier. And all the platies are gonna go down on the bottom row over here. This bottom row is gonna end up being guppies, platies, and bristlenose. So I don't have to fart with them so much. Just feed them and kind of halfway ignore them. And I'll keep all my egg scatters here and here. And then on the other side where they're quarantining right now. Need to get Chiana some lettuce. She's hungry. Didn't feed her yet today. Yeah. You know you want to come out. And, oh, our goldfish. Let's write about our goldfish. So let's, Patty, doing a headstand there. It take him a little bit to get all settled in. This one was an existing Shabumpkin. That one's a new Shabumpkin. Existing Shabumpkin. Existing Blackmore. Existing Koi. Oh, lost it. There. That's a new Shabumpkin. Here's that comet. That comet's gorgeous. I really like it. Those are the two existing Shabumpkins that I had. She is so full of eggs. He needs to stop headstanding. to figure out what's going on there. I have to put them in a smaller tank or something for a while. Heat it up. And we got some angel growths in there. Surveys, all my barbs are hiding in there. And we got the hill streams, the Bloody Mary with Jody's guppies, Blue Star Endlers, and Calico Bristlenose. Some more hill streams that are growing out. Those are the just the generic Borneos. This hill stream is the reticulated. Then we've got my Strana Endlers with Red Lizard Whiptails. This is just a overgrown tank full of plants mostly. There's some Sugar McGill Neon Red Blue Eyes. This one's got some mismatched Cories. This has got the 046s in it. They did okay with the power outage. Where are you hiding at, buggers? I don't see them today. It's a little bit early in the day for them, though. There's one over there. Actually, two of them. One on that side there. Where are we at? Got too much algae on the front glass. There we go. Yeah, you see one's tail there, and the other one's face is facing us up above that. Then we got our whiptail fry. Moved out a lot of these guys this weekend for everybody. Some more Cory fry. Last ditch attempt at blue Gularis is in these two tanks. Supposedly it takes 60 days for the eggs to hatch. I only have one male left, so they either go or they don't. I'm not getting them again. We got the barbs and some longfin calico super reds, shortfin super reds, some more fire pistos. All the gold barbs went to Mike. Also a few black Schultz eyes growing out, as well as some orange Venezuelans. There's still a couple of those in there. We got one angel pair, two angel pair, some more angel fry. You guys are itty bitty, so yeah. They're hanging down this corner here along this side. Bunch of golds and some marbles. And where they're all hiding at? Usually they're kind of congregated up here, but a few of them in the middle there. There's probably some more up in that moss hiding out. And these are our discus and our rainbows, threadocentris. All the Cories kind of got consolidated a little bit because they weren't doing enough. And that's pretty well it for the fish room. The egg layers down there are barbs and white clouds. There's a longfin cherry, rosy, CPD, golden white cloud, regular white cloud. My one single female Pisto fire red. Yeah, and some platies in the middle there. That's pretty much it. Oh, oop, that's the wrong button. I'll figure this out. Yeah, that's where we're at. And I missed a whole hell of a lot of chat there, so whatever you guys were saying, I'm sorry. I'm going to switch over to computers so that way it's easier for me. Up. There is Webcam, that's what I want. There we go. All right, I kicked myself out, so get some light on the subject. Seems like it's pointing wrong. Yeah. No, I've got some bandits. Or I've got some false bandits. It's a what the hell is it called? There's like 6 species that look almost identical, and they're was it I think it's 029 or something like, or 065. One of them shares numbers, and it says if you have, or if, when you look up one number, it says to see the other number. Yeah, I don't know if they will. They spawned for me in the past, and I moved them from tank to tank, and I got nothing out of that tank. So I'm not even sure that they're fertile. The first time that they spawned for me, they were still pretty young. So I put them back down in a 75 community for a while, and then I pulled them out, and the 2 males fought, and one killed the other one before I pulled them out of the 75. And then, see, eventually he killed one female, and then he killed the other female. So that was kind of the end. So if they make it, they make it. If they don't, I really don't give a shit anymore. They're a shitty fish. People can like them if they want to, but I don't have room in my fish room for fish that kill each other. Fish kill each other, they become turtle food. That is just the way that it is. But I believe I'm like running all over Stephen P right now, like by an hour. So I will give it about another 10 minutes. We'll wrap it up and call it a long ass stream. Hopefully the video wasn't too shitty. I know that the storm that's going through is kind of messing with my internet. The camera's overheating and doing whatever the hell they're doing. Isn't cool either, but is what it is. Need to find a macro lens for my cell phone. Oh, I got Cory eggs too. I forgot about that. I had to pull those last night, so that's what I was doing with that. I think I might pull that other fatty and put them in with this fatty. So that way the other goldfish are at least not harassing them. Yeah, it is what it is. I can't do anything about making the internet better, so it's just, yeah, there ain't no way to make that better right now. But what the hell are you flaring at, dude? There ain't nothing there. Really, there's nothing there. I bet it's freaking nuts. I believe I still have a female white betta. Maybe I'll slap her in there with him for a little while, or next to him or something. See if he makes a nest and spawn them. I like my derpy, lumpy goldfish. Not sure why. I just like a good derpy fish. Yeah, I think I'll move the other one into here so I can hang out in the guppy grass with this one and hopefully get his equilibrium back so I can not get dead. Because I don't need that big male in there harassing it, trying to spawn with it, making it dead. Need it to spawn with it when it's ready. That way we can have some more baby moors. Just hopefully some nice red ones, not just the plain blacks. Yeah, give me some time. I'll make some more again. I still got some black moors yet, but I still need to get another pure black female to spawn with him. I really want to spawn those Shabunkins too. And I like to work with that the comet. That comet's gorgeous. That's the best looking comet I've ever seen. I don't know. It sounds like a lot of child support, Sony. You have at her, man. I'm done with that part of my life. But I appreciate everybody watching, hanging out, seeing the fish. Aside from those Rominos, I think everybody else would be fine. Those Rominos were just shit. Really shouldn't have bought them, and I knew better. But it is what it is. I'd like to spawn them, so I wanted to try. They don't get them local very often, so that's kind of off the table. Every time I go in and I ask her if she's getting them, she either says no, or I just sold them all. All right, guys. I need a snack or something. I'm starting to get hungry. I need to say hi to Steven in his stream also. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for helping me bump up my watch hours a little bit. I think I'm either 600 or 400 short yet. I suppose I could take a look quick. You. Yeah, about 600 hours. Then I'll hit that first tier for monetization, and we'll see what we do with that. Don't know if I'll put it into first. I'm not 100% sure I'm going to start it, but if I do start it, it'll probably all just go into the fish room. So yeah, maybe into some of the 3D stuff. Yeah, I don't know. Semi-rushing it. Coro's been bugging me for quite a few years. But I mean, at the time, I think I only had 30 subs even. It's never been a goal, because all I know for sure that all it's going to do is screw me on taxes. 100%. I'm going to get screwed on taxes no matter what. If I do an LLC, maybe I'll do okay. But I mean, for the most part, the fish room's already built. So, not like I have any tax breaks on that. Yeah. I probably went about it the wrong way, but it was also the right way. Because, yeah, paperwork's just fucked. It's stupid. It's not like I'm doing a multi-million-dollar business. It's more of a pay the bills kind of thing. That's really it. Maybe bring new stock in. Yeah. But, all right. Thank you guys. I really appreciate it. We'll support Mr. Stephen P for a while. Talk about some plants and whatever other mischief he wants to get into today. All right. Thanks, everybody.